Yes, sir. It's good to be back in the booth here for Extreme Sim TV. Looking to watch a very good race tonight here at Daytona International Speedway.
Alrighty, man. It should be a lot of fun. This old package a little bit different. The way the cars handle changes things up just a little bit.
Yes, definitely for sure. The cars are a whole lot looser and a lot faster. So if you're used to the new package, this will be probably a little challenge at first getting back into these cars, and hopefully we'll won't see too many wrecks. But it is Daytona. There's going to be a lot of craziness going around on the racetrack.
Alrighty, man. Well, we're getting ready to go green here in about 3 minutes. Now, as far as points goes, guys, once again, like all of the other Crowsnest series, for whatever reason, me and iRacing does not get along. I can't really see them. So if we can get Miss Maria in chat to kind of point out the points leader, be really help me out a lot here. All right, guys, we're about 3 minutes away. We're going to step away, play the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll be qualifying here at Daytona. Alrighty, it's Matt and Josh back with you. Here, getting ready to go green here in just a minute or so. Qualifying and getting ready to go underway. Thanks to Miss Maria, we do know now Dave is your points leader. And Mr. Michael Spell won last night in the race I could not broadcast because, problems and tech stuff and aggravation. But, anyhow, Michael finally getting a win, unfortunately not on stream. That's what happens to you a lot, Josh. The races you win, I tend to not be broadcasting.
Yeah, that's actually right. There's been quite a few times that I've won when you're not broadcasting. One race was at Richmond, and I believe another one was, oh gosh, I don't remember what that track was. I think it was Atlanta, if I'm mistaken. But yeah, you got to be broadcasting when I win, Matt.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get one, maybe tomorrow night or something.
Yeah, maybe. Looking forward to it. Sim Racing Unleashed.
Yeah, it's gonna be live here. I don't know where we're at. Don't ask me. I'm lost. I'm horrible.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyway, back to Daytona land. We're getting ready to go green here in a few moments. Get qualifying underway. Michael said he had to interview himself after. Oh my God, that's funny. That's hilarious. Well, he had to interview himself. Well, was it a good interview, Maria?
Yeah, was it great? Sure, he knew exactly everything he was gonna say.
Yep. Well, qualifying is underway. Hey, Raven.
Yes,
You going?
sir. And number 14 of Charles Johnson's going out on the track. He was the top of the board in practice.
Yeah, he was. Man, oh man. Fast car of that number 14 machine.
There he ran a 44.874, which Art Peck in second place, number 36 Chicken Pit Ford Fusion. He ran a 44.875.
Wait a minute. Art's running the chicken pit car?
Yes, he is.
Oh, God, Art. I'm going to throw something at you. That's not. I'm going to kill you, Art. You and your chicken pit car. Oh, entertainment.
Chicken in the South.
Oh, Lord. We're not even going to go there.
All right, and he picks the green flag to do his first lap.
Oh, man. Chicken pit car.
Charles Johnson going down the back stretch on his first lap right now. Looks like number 88 of Spell, last night's winner, has not taken the green flag or the track yet.
Spell's known for that. He'll sit there and maybe start in the back or play around or, just having a good old time. Of course, we got the Green Hornet out there, Mr. David Adamson out there on track. Well, he's not on track, but the Green Hornet, the same way. He'll go to the back and start from the back and do all the things he does. And then at the end of the race, you'll look out and you'll say, hey, it's the Green Hornet. Where did he come from?
Like Bud Steele takes the green flag. His 53 Ford Fusion. Bob Mertens currently at the top of the board, 47.947 in the number 27.
Nice deal. Huh.
A very nice paint scheme. Wet paint. Yeah, I like that paint scheme.
Yes, I know, Miss Maria. Secret Agent Hornet, not this Hornet. It's Secret Agent Hornet. I know. See, we're going to make Josh pull his hair out by the end of the night with all his nicknames.
Woo.
It'd be like Secret Agent what to the who to the word. What now? Okay.
No idea what y'all are talking about. Charles Johnson was actually at the top of the board for a moment, but he's gotten overtaken by many other cars. He's going to move all the way back to 6th now.
When Secret Agent Hornet to the pole after I talked about him starting in the back, he's going to make me look like a liar, so go figure. He's not allowed to qualify. He's not allowed to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, if he's off track, let me see. There he is, an 007 machine. All right,
Worley jumps to
oh,
second
nice.
place.
Ken doing a great job.
Yeah, he looked like he had a very good lap going there. I thought he was going to get to the pole, but yeah, he's second. It's pretty good. Still front row.
Yes, Sir Lee. Well, folks, you're about a minute away from racing action here, as always. Yeah, Margaret, your husband done threw one over on me. He does usually start at the back, but no, not tonight. We're going to qualify. Hang on, let's see if we can pull him down here right quick, Josh.
All right.
Hey, Hornets, you got a copy on me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Hornet. Can I ask you a question?
Yo.
What do you got to go qualify the car and make me look like a liar for after I said he's going to start in the back like you always do?
Because I heard you say that, so I decided, hey, I proved this guy wrong.
Thanks, Hornet. A trained broadcast professional over here, okay? Not.
Wow.
Love you, buddy. Take it easy out there. Be careful. Have fun.
Hey, thank Maddie.
Tell Margaret not to be too mean to me tonight, please.
Okay, I'll tell her to take it easy, eh?
Well, see, the last time her and Maria was in the same chat room, I got myself in trouble. All right, buddy. Have fun.
Hey, thanks, Matt.
Well, as we're getting ready to go green here, Josh, we're qualifying and wrapping up. We get ready to go green here in a minute. Well, what do you think here so far, buddy?
Oh, well, looking pretty good for Mr. Adamson Hornet in the 007. He's going to be starting on the pole here. 47.252 was the pole time, and Ken Worley holds on to second place with a 47.267.
All right. Well, let's take a look here at our slide job sales. Racing Diecast and Collectibles starting lineup. We got the Green Hornet on the inside. Ken Worley second. Third here tonight, Corey Lane. Harold fourth. Fifth goes Peck Steele. Sixth. Seventh goes to Johnson. Eighth to Bob. Ninth goes Johnson Papa. Diego Vasquez. 10th. 11th to White Flesh. Michael Spell 12th. 13th Dave Lane. Jimmy Crow not starting this race. That will be your admin, Miss Maria. And that will wind out the field. Okay. Girls, y'all can be mean, but not too mean. Okay, I see the comment section. Josh, you don't know what you signed up for, buddy.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I got a broadcast partner tonight. He can dig me out with shovels and I don't have to go buy a backhoe. So I'm in good shape. I don't have to rent a backhoe. Josh, you got your shovel ready, right?
Oh yeah, got my little sand shovel.
Sand shovel. I think it's gonna have to be a little bit bigger.
All right, fine. We got a snow shovel.
Snow shovel. Oh well, as a pacing lap is underway here, and we're gonna get ready to go green here in just a moment. Oh, you know we love you, Margaret. You know I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. See, what's really bad is if you've got your ex-girlfriend in chat too, because then she gets involved with it, and it gets really interesting. All right, coming down the back straightaway, Josh. You ready for some Daytona racing?
All right. Yep. Sure am. Any race at Daytona is going to be exciting, no matter what. I think we're going to see a very exciting finish here too. What the 11's doing? He's all the way up against the wall right there, pacing around the racetrack.
Yeah, it's getting everything ready to go here. Of course, guys, Josh is kind of my partner in crime when it comes to diecast as well. We both spend way too much money on diecast.
Oh yeah, way too much. It's slide job sales. And you get in trouble there. You're a diecast collector fan. Yeah.
Yep. Well, here we go. Off turn to number 4. 3 quick repairs tonight, and I believe that's it, Miss Margaret. And green flag in the air. We're rolling at Daytona International Speedway. The Hornet leading them to green.
Yes, he is, and Ken Worley up there, up top, doesn't have anybody behind him right now. We'll see if he can hold on out front right now.
Yeah, I suspect he'll hang on here for a little bit. That outside line pretty warmed up, but
Harold Griffith in the 044. Got 3 guys up top right now.
Wait a minute, 5 fast repairs, Murray? Okay, I was wrong. No surprise there. Well, we got 5 fast repairs, Josh, not 3, so.
Alright, 5 fast repairs. That's more chances to wreck. Not be worried about it.
Should be interesting. The Green Hornet on the bottom of the racetrack getting all kinds of help here. 2 laps already in the books.
999. Corey Lane right there behind him, holding on to the white and black monster.
And we got to stop the broadcast right now. We've been jinxed. Margaret said in chat, she said, I'd love to see some long green flag runs. Now, you know, Josh, when somebody says that, what happens? Thanks, Margaret, for the jinx. Oh, everybody getting in line here.
Yep, everybody going single file right now.
Maybe Margaret's talking to them.
Tell them to calm down right now. You got 100 laps No need to go crazy.
Ooh, you dug yourself in a hole. Ooh, you got in trouble. Yes, what? You're in trouble with Maria. Have fun digging yourself out. She said it's more chances of people that are innocent getting their car fixed. Have fun digging yourself out, buddy. Congratulations. Anyway, up front, everybody pretty much single file here.
Yeah, single file, that usually happens here at Daytona. Nobody pushing the issue right now. Everybody remaining innocent. Not trying to...
I mean, what, you know, God. Okay. Anyway, single file is what you did there.
Oh, man, we're having fun with the chat tonight, aren't we?
Yep. Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
Yep.
Well, Adamson, you know, I'm really surprised that everybody, I'm kind of surprised everybody got live this quick, but, you know, that's the nature of the business. Maybe they would just want to ride and click off some laps here.
Oh, yeah, just nobody's trying to bother it. I mean, it's the last lap is really what matters, so you don't really need to be out front right now. And that's just how Daytona racing goes. You don't want to cause a wreck, because one bad move, that's the field. So.
For sure. I got to put out there, the Green Hornet doing a great job leading them around here. Normal.
He's holding on very nicely, holding his line.
Yeah, nice smooth ride right around the bottom of the racetrack, pulling everybody along with them. And you know, there's something I don't see a lot in iRacing. We don't see that top line come into effect.
That top line never really comes into effect. Everybody just kind of stays single file at the bottom. And that's kind of the third line here in iRacing. As we see, I believe, who's that, number 11?
I believe that's Mr. Ken out of the line.
And he's pulling up top, trying to get a crowd going. Pull right behind the 88.
Well, that was more like him getting out of Dodge City, Kansas there for a second.
Yeah.
Well, Margaret and Marie, I honestly, all kidding aside, I always enjoy having you guys in the chat. And that's one of the things I'm going to miss the most about covering these races, to be honest. These, without a doubt, Josh, are some of the funnest broadcasts I do, because they're a lot more laid back. You've seen me call racing in other places, work with me. But when you can come be laid back and just have a good time, talk about a race and have a good time with your friends, that's what all this is supposed to be about.
Yep, for sure.
And I'm going to stop there before I go on and rant about broadcasting. Because, yeah, there's some things. If I ever get out of broadcasting, I've got a lot to say. Trust me. Everybody, nice and easy in line. I don't know why that one car is Corey Lane's car showing up black for you as well? Like, no scheme, just a black car.
Corey Lane, number 9. Nope, he's black and white.
Okay, Miss Marie was having a problem earlier seeing paint scheme in another race, so now I'm having the same problem. Okay, well, that's just a black car for me, so we'll keep that in mind. Sorry, Corey, for your car being a black car, man. I don't know what to do to fix it. Marie, if you could tell me, did you do anything that worked to fix that car earlier that you had that happen with?
Control R, will that refresh it?
I can try refreshing and see if it can fix it. We'll probably do that under the first yellow if we get, knock on wood, shit, I said yellow. And then I kind of jumped off of it. Oh, Lord. Well, just
the guys getting out of line there behind. We got the 3 up top. 27 he's up top right now, and the 45. Nope, they're all going back to single file. Oh no, 3. He's gonna stay right there.
He's not really moving around too much. Okay, Margaret, I'll see if I can fix it. Okay, guys, I'm actually gonna try to fix this car right quick because it's annoying me. So I'm gonna see if I can fix it. And we'll be right back with you, Matt and Josh in the booth. Quick commercial break here from Daytona International Speedway. Alright, due to the magic of flash photography, we're back here after a commercial break trying to fix that car. Hopefully it worked, because, yeah, I'm not going to do that really again, but hopefully it worked for us.
Yeah, hopefully, we got good number 999 has a good pit crew. They rewrapped his entire car while he's still driving down the racetrack. So.
Right, it didn't work. It's still black. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. I don't know what it's glitched out.
Well, we got two lines kind of forming there. We got 36. He's up top. He was up there right beside the 007 a couple laps ago, or a lap ago. Kind of falling back. They're trying to form a line up top to go get that 007.
Indeed they are. And they're attempting to put it all together. 12 laps complete of 100 here tonight. Still a very long way to go, but man, pretty good racing here so far. And about an hour and 5 minutes estimated on the clock of racing action still to come.
Yeah, still a very long way to go, and still a lot of exciting racing. Whoa! 044 kind of moved up. 36 had to kind of move over and not get hit. Ugh. That almost was a big problem there.
It almost was. I got it worked out pretty well here. And again, Corey, sorry about the car, man. I don't know what else to do. I've got trading things froze, so I don't understand what the issue is with some of these cars, man. I have it happen. I've had it happen more recently here, quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Trading has a lot of issues lately, but yeah, at least we know that he's sponsored by Monster Energy. Sponsor, a little shout out there.
At least we can do that for him. Well, the Hornet's still up front, leading the way.
Yep, still leading the way, and the number 999 still following him.
So
had a couple guys try to bring up a line on the outside, but that didn't work. Back to single file now. And the 88 car is his way up to third. That's Michael Spell.
Well, guys, we're about probably halfway through this fuel stint here. What do you say we give them a crank it up at Daytona real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's give you a Daytona crank it up here on Extreme Film TV. So that means we'll be back around lap number 17. we're back here live. You had a little bit of crank it up. Adamson, the Green Hornet, still finding a way to use his super secret agent powers to lead him around Daytona International Speedway in the world's fastest single file line right now.
Yep, they're reaching speeds of 202 miles per hour. It's pretty fast.
Well, you know, kids, when they try to teach you in school to walk in a single file line, and you want to break out of line and walk away and ignore the teacher, well, this is the best way to learn to stay in line. Because if you come out of line here, you're going to the back of the line.
Yep, you get out of that draft, there ain't no helping you unless you can find a spot and hope to not crash. But most of the time, yeah, you don't have any doors open there. You're gonna go all the way to the back.
18 out of 100 complete here tonight.
Lap 18, and the top 3 remains the same. Actually, the whole field kind of remains the same right now. Nobody gaining any positions right now. I think the 36, he's been trying to get out of line and get up there to the front, but hasn't been able to make it successful. So.
Well, buddy, I'm going to let you call lap number 19, and I'll take back over at 20 here. I'm going to pour some water in the puppy's bowl right quick.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
We got some guys back there kind of on side by side. Five and 27 back there. Single file down the backstretch. They got a top speed of 206 miles per hour. David Adamson, 007. Things going pretty smooth right now for David. His fastest time is 44.070. That was on lap 12. We're 20 laps in, almost to a quarter of the way. He's keeping it kind of clean right now. No issues right now. Just single file. Top 3 kind of breaks away right now from the 044 in 4th place. That's the top 3 are kind of.
Yeah, they are. They really are breaking away. Is the puppy made me out to be a liar? It's more like 21, but you know who's counting.
Oh well.
Oh well, it happens. Well, that's the thing, man. A lot of these guys out there that you're watching here tonight, the thing is different. And I know this is a broadcast, guys. I understand that. But with the Crowsnest league kind of winding down, I'd like to take some time to reflect as we watch them in a line here. You know, it was family. It meant a lot. A lot of these guys get along really well. I know there's times in my personal life that one of the first text messages I'd get, Josh, would be from Maria or somebody. You know, instance, you know, just a couple of weeks ago at 3:30 in the morning, they're checking on me to make sure I'm okay because they know I'm in the hospital. And that is what that's what iRacing's supposed to be about. It's a friendship.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's what's so great about, you know, these guys, and I really do appreciate it. And Josh, I know it's the same way in Sim Racing Unleashed and a lot of other places. It's the friendship.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've became big friends with a lot of the guys in Sim Racing Unleashed. I mean, we all know each other, and we all know how each other's gonna race each other, and it's just fun, you know. And yeah, I've known Jimmy Crow in the iRacing. He's been a pretty big impact on the iRacing community, and yeah, there's a lot of nice people in this league from what I've seen, and I've never raced in it, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and we're going to point this out because, you know, back in the day, the Crows and the Crowsnest family, they were running open lobbies pretty much 24/7. I can remember when I started any given night that I wanted to come race with them. They were running them.
Yep, for sure. I've joined a lot of their races, and it's always good racing. And Mr. Crow, he always sets the rules straight. I mean, no, no acting ridiculous in the race, and race clean. And yeah, it's always fun to join his races.
Alrighty. Well, back to the racing action here a little bit. And Adams, you can see right there in the line, nobody really making a move. And Maria was talking around, used to do around 500 races a month.
Yeah,
That's
500 races. That's
wow. That's what, 50 cents a race at least, bare minimum.
Yep.
God,
About $250 a month on races.
just for the community, literally.
Yep.
And
Exactly.
I'm gonna say something. I don't care if it gets me in trouble with the iRacing community. We need a place to recognize people that do that, folks.
Yep.
On the forums, on the page, there needs to be a list of people that contribute to the iRacing community. I don't care if you like him. I don't care if you hate him. He still needs to be there. I don't care either way.
Hall of Famer.
Yep, 10-4. Well, right now, not so much going on the racetrack here. Everybody pretty much single file.
Yeah, single file right now. We're getting kind of close to the pit window, I believe. So.
Yeah, we're inching up on it. And
Yep,
that, yeah, we got
quarter
one.
way.
What the? Did you see that car die by the line?
Yeah, that was the. Was that the 44?
Yeah, it was. He dove out of line, got back up in line. Did a great job.
I believe he's a. I don't know that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the white Flash, I think, that did. No, it wasn't the white. It wasn't the 44.
It was the 27 of Mertens.
Oh, okay. So, Josh, I need your help with something. Starting the 29th, there's going to be some 500-mile open races. Crowsnest is doing. I'll be broadcasting a couple of them, most likely. So, as we got pit stops, hold that thought. Everybody heads to pit road. Or I'll try to shield our race. We got everybody.
Some guys locking up their tires
that's
there.
Corey around in the grass getting in trouble.
Yep, that 999 second place car, and it looks like he has some damage on his car. Take a look back and see what happened there. Yeah, this pit lane is hard to get on. You're going at speeds over 200 miles an hour, and then you gotta get on the brakes and slow down to 55 miles per hour.
Well, everybody does a nice job in there getting it somewhat sorted out as pit stops are underway. Art Peck takes over the race lead. Art's car is now white for whatever reason. It's not even the proper. I don't know what's going on with trading paints. Who knows?
Who knows? And I noticed the 88's paint scheme's also not showing up for you either. He's in a blue and white paint scheme instead of red and blue. But
for Pete's sake.
yeah.
But it happens. We got more cars on pit road. And as they finish up their green flag stops, feel free to interrupt me if anything major happens. But like I was saying, starting the 29th, they're going to do 500 milers. It will be Fridays and Saturdays. Now, this is where you come in. I know Ron and Gomez and all those guys over at Sim Racing Unleashed love their long races. So, you need to let them know. Come join us. Have a little mashup of leagues. Have some of my leagues race together, basically. I'm going to talk to a couple of the other leagues that I've got going and get them over there.
League battle.
Yeah, a little bit of a league wars in 500 miles. I know we're doing tour modifieds at Bristol. Help me, Maria. Pocono and the IndyCar. Pocono or Indianapolis and the IndyCar. And then some stuff in the trucks and Cup car.
Looks like the 27 car of Mertens. He's come back down to pit road. Wonder if he got a speeding penalty.
I don't know, but I think Art Peck just ran out of fuel.
Oh. Got 36 Art Peck up. Yeah, he's going down to pit road.
Yeah, he slowed way down way early.
He had a gas there.
Yeah.
A little bit too close.
A little bit too close.
Too close for comfort. Yeah. But he's making his way into his pit stall now, so he's not gonna bring out a caution or anything.
A nice job. Gets it brought down.
So,
So what do you think, Josh? You going to come run some 500 miles?
ooh, I have to think about that. Friday and Saturday. Yeah, I might go run some. Who's doing these events?
Jimmy Crow is putting them up.
Okay, yeah.
Senior is putting them up, and it's basically a last shindig for the league, pretty much.
Yeah, I might come and do those. You said they were open setups as well, right?
I think they're fixed
Or
setups and
fixed
they're
setups,
open
okay.
lobby. I think so.
Oh, okay, open lobby. I thought you meant open
I know.
setups, but okay.
Yep.
Very good. Yeah. I have to come and check it out.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we're gonna do one more commercial because I'm gonna try to get this trading paint thing to work one more time. I'm gonna give it one more go there, Maria. All right, we'll be right back with you. Yeah, it is. All right, we're back here and we're back live. And look at that. We got cars actually showing up. How about those apples? It actually worked. Thank you, Maria. That was the second time I controlled Lord. I appreciate you reminding me that again. Second time I done it, it fixed it. So we're up and going. Everybody single file.
Good to go. Cars have been rewrapped while going 200 miles an hour, and we got a new leader, Bud Steele. In the 53, he's in first position.
I know what happened. I know what happened, Josh. Margaret got out there and rewrapped the cars while they were going around the racetrack.
All right, good job, Margaret.
Good job painting the car, Margaret. 2 thumbs up from the broadcasters.
5 stars.
Yeah, and to confirm, they are open races, fixed setups.
Yep, okay.
Which I got a deal with a certain company that me and you know about that I can't mention that might step in and do a sponsorship on one of them.
Oh, yeah?
Starts with an R.
Yeah, okay, I figured.
Yeah.
I was thinking that's who it
was. Yeah. You know, diecast away. That's all we'll say.
Well, they've been my sponsor too.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we got the 14 of Charles Johnson. He's in second right now, and the one who's led the most laps so far, pole winner, Adamson, 007. Followed by the 044 Icy car of Harold Griffith. And that top 4, they have all pulled away from 5th place, who would be the 45 of Dave Lane.
Dave Lane's like, you guys need that car back.
Yep.
It's super secret, Maria.
Him and Michael Spell, last night's winner, are currently working together to catch the 044.
Look, I can't surprise Senior with something if I tell it on the stream, see? So if I'm going to surprise Senior, I can't let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, lips are locked. Tight and locked.
It looks like 36 of Art Peck he's a lap down right now. He's following behind 4th place. I don't think that pit strategy really worked for him too well, did it?
Yeah, no, it didn't really work out, but
I believe he ran out of fuel and too slow, didn't get to pits and get out of pits in time. And now he's currently a lap down. Has to go chase the leaders and get back on the lead lap and hope for a caution.
I didn't say it. I hinted. Big difference. Oh, I'm picking on these guys. It's awesome. You see how much fun this broadcast is, dude? I told you it's a different world.
Yeah, I've noticed that real quick.
See, because here's what's going on right now. I'm not even in the household, but I know what's going on. Senior's sitting on the couch with his Coca-Cola. I'm going to imagine here's some popcorn and chips. Sitting here watching the race, listening to us blab on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Art went to pit. It didn't give him gas, and he had to go back in. That explains why he slowed down so much. Oh no, poor Art! Wow, Art
Now maybe he
Peck.
had some kind of fuel problem, but he's caught back up to the lead pack here, so maybe he can get his lap back, and or just hope for a caution. Right now, it doesn't look like there's a chance for a caution. Everybody's kind of single file right now.
Oh, Maria said it's RC, not Coke. So ha. Oh, okay, RC Cola then, with his popcorn watching the race. Everybody's still in line. Everybody doing a great job. We've seen we don't want to say the bad word known as caution. We don't want to say that, but if they continue like this, about 47 minutes of racing left.
Oh yeah, we're getting real close to halfway. We got about 12 laps to go until we get halfway done with the race. We've been pretty much single file the entire time. 2 lead changes. Bud Steele currently in the lead, and third place 007 of David Adamson was the pole winner, and he's led the most laps so far. As 53 kind of pulls ahead a little bit of the 14. 14 catches right back up to him, closes the door, closes the gap. Well, that top 4 is just way ahead. They're in first place, I believe 5th place. Okay, so they're in turn 2 right now, and now the 5th place car's in turn 2. That's how far back they are. They'll be able to catch up to them.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit stressful for them to try to come up with something working together. They're about 9 seconds back here.
Yeah. Then we got 7th and 8th place, about 15, almost 15 seconds back. Seventh place, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Oh, that's so sweet. See, I got to be a broadcaster, and I get sweet messages like that. Thank you, Sandra. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. It means a lot to me that you guys like watching. I bring Josh up here with me. Me and him, man, we're pretty tight. We have fun when we do. We don't get to do shows often, but when we do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun here up in the booth.
You know, we got pizza over here in the refrigerator. We got Cokes over here. We got a puppy laying down. You know, we're just kind of chilling out.
Yep.
You know what we do? We get Sandra up here with us. Sandra, I tell you what. Tell Singer's wife, Maria. Tell her she's coming up in the booth for the last race. Put her on the headset and let her call the green flag. That's what we will do.
All right.
And she can probably hear me. And don't say no, because you'll do fine. I know Maria, I can't get her in the booth for nothing. She goes, no. And I'm like, but you'll do fine. It's not that hard, is it, Josh?
No, it's not that hard. Just gotta say something and just keep talking, just keep blabbering, and you'll be fine.
We can even talk about nails. I mean, painting nails or something.
Oh, I was thinking you're talking about home nails.
No, like, nail polish.
I don't think like a woman, Matt. When you say nails, I think of roofing nails. I mean, come on.
What? You got an issue with nail polish, buddy?
Well, I don't wear nail polish. What do you wear nail polish, Matt? I don't.
I've used the clear color stuff that hardens your nail up a little bit every now and then.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Anyway, back on the racetrack. Everybody nice and easy.
Oh, Margaret thought that was funny. Yeah. I seriously did. I thought he was talking about roofing nails or something at first. I'm like, what? Roofing nails? Why are you talking about nails? And then he goes, nail polish. And I'm like, okay. But anyway, back to the race. We got Bud Steele here still in first position, followed by the 14 of Charles Johnson and pole winner 007 of David Adamson.
Oh, David right there in line trying to make a move. And these guys want to make a move. They just can't. If they get out of line, they just get swamped.
Yep, you definitely want somebody to go with you. Quite a few people to go with you to make it work. And I'm sure we'll see that when it comes to the closing laps. We'll see some guys pulling out of line, and it'll get pretty crazy.
Maria wants to know why in the world would she want to talk about roofing nails.
Oh, why wouldn't you? I mean, come on, they're pretty cool.
Oh God.
Hey, they hold your roof on your house. All right. I mean, what more would you need? They're very important.
Anyway, oh no, but still leading the charge out front. Just continuing to leading these guys around. And it's so funny, as I'm talking to you and broadcasting, apparently my phone sent my sister a text message with the voice to text thingy.
Uh-oh. What are we talking about?
And she's like,
What did the message say?
ZZZCOZ, basically. So it was a bunch of gibberish.
Oh man, I didn't pick up on our conversation about nail polish and roofing nails.
Oh man. Well,
it's kind of similar to a clutch. The term clutch is also a woman's purse. Remember somebody was talking about clutches, and I'm like, clutch? You drive a stick shift? And they're like, no, where did you get that? And I'm like, oh
boy, oh God. Anyway, Bud's still leading the way here. He's got Charles Johnson right there behind him, trying to not make a move yet. He's just kind of following along, not really trying anything too crazy as of yet.
Margaret.
Oh man. Nice bump draft down the back straightaway. And these guys doing a really remarkable job. Not a lot of passing out there. Just kind of riding the laps out, if I can talk properly.
Yes, for sure. No, nobody pushing the issue like we've been saying, and Bud Steele kind of got a little high there, almost lost the draft. But anyway, everybody's racing pretty cleanly at the moment. Not to say that that'll change here in the closing laps, but we're closing in the halfway. Now, if this was Pickup Cup, of course, we would have had a whole lot of wrecks. But
if this was Pickup Cup, I wouldn't broadcast Pickup Cup because Pickup Cup is
They wouldn't make a lap. I mean, jeez. But these guys, luckily, they're professionals. They know how to handle their race cars. So, and these are a little tougher to drive than Pickup Cup trucks. So,
are we throwing jabs at the Pickup Cup series?
Well, they deserve to get.
Yeah, they do.
They deserve it. I mean, come on. I've tried to run a couple weeks ago, and the guys just they couldn't keep it straight. I'm like, how hard is Daytona to race on? You just hold your line, you floor it, and you'll be fine. I don't know.
I don't know, but I tell you what, this front four, front five, they're just gone. Now there's a second pack back here forming up with Michael or Dave Lane leading the pack, and you got Wayne Spell who did win last night that wants to come grab a win here tonight on broadcast. Finally, he won't have to interview himself.
And Dave Lane and Spell were actually running together just by themselves, but it looks like the Mr. Lane 3-car have caught up to them, so they're forming a pack here. We got the 44, who's a lap car right ahead of them. And we have a lap car at the front pack, 36, Art Peck, who had those fuel issues. He's hoping for a caution, I'm sure.
Art, I know Art well enough to know he's sitting in that car banging on the steering wheel waiting on yellow.
Oh yeah, I've been in that situation before at this very same racetrack in Talladega too, and a lot of tracks that are very, very long and you don't have as many cautions on, and it just sucks when you get a lap down. You just feels like forever you're sitting there in the back and may or may not get a caution. So yeah, it's happened to me before. I've had a race-winning car and then end up having a mistake on pit road and then stuck a lap down for the entire race.
Yeah, it just, especially on dirt too, if that happens, you're just stuck.
Oh yeah, you're stuck. You're not going anywhere. Short tracks, it's a lot easier if you go one lap down.
Everybody doing a great job. Yeah, we're going to grab Michael up for an interview if we ever do get a yellow, if one ever does come. He will get interviewed. A little tough, I tell you what, as we're pulling the curtain back a little night. A race like this is a great race to broadcast, but basically what's going on here is they're waiting to the end. Everybody's playing their strategy and just waiting for the end of the race.
Oh yeah, that's every Daytona race on iRacing. I mean, everybody's calm until the end. They want to win.
Calm until they're not.
Yep.
Well, while we got this little break in action, don't forget, folks, tomorrow evening, Slide Jump Auction Backcast Sales and Collectibles. I butchered the name for a moment there. They should be live on Facebook, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, as we got green flag stops taking place. Easy does it, and we got a car around at the entrance of pit road. That's going to be the 99 or 999 of Corey Lane. We got another car in trouble. That's the 3.
Him again.
Wow.
Jeez, 2 cars around. No caution out, but the 999 spins on pit road again.
And I just locked the brakes up there trying to get to pit road.
And like we were saying, it's very hard to get on this pit road. You got to slow way down. And yeah, unfortunately, he just locked the brakes up and got into the wall.
Yeah, I have trouble coming to pit road. We got the second group coming now, led by Bud Steele. Of course, Art Peck staying out praying to catch a caution. Oh, the 14 of Charles, I believe that was. Yeah, it was. I think that was him that got a little sideways, but he kept it underneath of him. Second round of stops here tonight, folks. Whoa.
And Lane pulls off a pit road fine. He looks like he used another one of his fast repairs. I believe he'd be down to 3 fast repairs now. He gets back onto the racetrack and keeps going.
Cough, cough, the iRacing Fix series. You would never get green flag pit stops. Cough, cough. Did I say that? Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Well,
I've been going through. I've been in some races that lasted a long time. So, where was green for a long time.
Get an email from iRacing. Are you talking about us? No. I'm just talking about how your safety rating system garbage.
I tell you what, one little tap by somebody and it's not even your fault. Ugh, you'll end up losing safety rating over it.
What exactly has this broadcast evolved into? It sounds like me ranting, but I hope it's entertaining. Okay, Maria and Margaret, is it at least entertaining? And Senior,
Oh
because I know you're watching. If you tell me it's entertaining, I'll be ecstatic.
yeah. It's always fun with the chat. Like to have fun with the chat.
Oh, for sure.
But
But
Steel keeps the lead.
the Man of
14 of
Steel is
Charles
still
Johnson
out
still in
front.
second.
I tell you
Yep.
what, the front two's starting to put a gap on the Hornet. Now, if the
Yeah, Hornet's back there.
if Hornet loses pace with them, it's a long way back to Harold,
Oh
who's
yeah.
by himself.
You better hope he can catch their draft, and it looks like he's closing in on them, so he might be okay. But he definitely doesn't want to lose them. If this race continues to be green flag,
Yes,
over.
yes, I had to ask that this Margaret. I tell you
Like,
what, these guys that are by themselves, they're in trouble. The nearest
yeah,
pack
for
of
sure.
cars is Dave Lane, and they are 12 seconds off the leader. Hornet will catch up. Well, Hornet's going to need some help because, oh, he called back up to him. Rip.
Yeah, he got back up to him.
I was about to trying to be entertaining, but you know, rip on that. So anyway, he did catch back up. Good job, Maria. Well, you got a 3-car pack at the front of the field. Then it's about 7 seconds back to a lonely car of Mr. Harold. And then Spell and those guys leading up to second pack, who's 12 seconds back. So,
Oh, it looks like Hornet's using a lap car right now as a pick. Trying to use him to get up to the front, I guess.
looks like he's going to pull him in the draft and maybe have somebody to work with here.
Yep.
Maria, of course. See, why is it we're guys, Josh? We make a point, we're wrong, and what do we hear from a girl? I told you so. Why didn't you just listen to me?
You didn't. I told you the first time. You didn't listen.
Well, let's get our shovels out right about now.
Oh, we're getting in trouble,
Anyway, 4-car breakaway now with the lap car up front.
Oh man. Yep. So it looks like the number 3, he's in the draft. 007. Still there. Oh, yep, we're getting all kinds of heat for that.
Yep. As I knew we would. When time should be good enough. Oh. Relationship advice from broadcasters. Oh, for God's sakes, don't take a relationship advice from me. That's a horrible idea.
Oh, Matt.
Oh.
It's not your fault.
Oh, it's pretty much 90% of my fault.
I know, I was trying to make you feel better.
Oh.
Anyway,
But
we got
still leading the way here.
Bud still in the lead there.
I just imagine Senior sitting on the couch just rolling, dying, laughing.
Luckily, he allows us to do this. We're allowed to do this. We're allowed to.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah, or at least we think.
Who knows?
Maybe we're not. And he just hasn't mentioned it.
Maybe it's because he's like, well, there's only a couple of races left. Just let him go. Oh man, this is so much fun. Oh, 40 laps to go now. Man, we are flying through this one.
Yep, we are. Not much longer to go. This race has gone by real quick. They're running down 44-second laps.
Yeah, good racing out there tonight. Entertaining night. Just having a blast here on Extreme Sim TV. And this is what all this is about. Great racing action. Again, we'll be able to catch more Crowsnest action next Saturday evening. Maria, am I doing the next Friday show too? What's going on with that? okay, so I know I'm doing next Saturday. I know that. I don't know if I'm doing next Friday. I'll let you guys know in the comments before next Friday. But other than that, I know I'm doing next Saturday. Huh. I hope that made sense, Josh.
Yeah, you hope you're doing next Saturday, right?
I,
Thursday and Saturday.
I know I'm doing Thursday and Saturday. Yep. Friday I will be off, but then I'll be back Thursday and Saturday. Who knows? Maybe Friday out of nowhere, just like I did last night to shock everybody. You never know, depending on how I feel with everything going on. Well, what's your thoughts here getting the lead into this one?
I'm not exactly sure. I think that, personally, I think that 007, he's going to make his way back up into the lead and win this thing. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, right now, they're not doing much, but, yeah. Adamson's been the fastest car, started on the pole, so, I think he's got something for the win here. And I also think we might get a caution.
Yeah, I think so.
We're gonna get a caution. We're gonna, at least get maybe 5 laps to go. Something when we restart. That's what I'm thinking. But who knows? Still a long way to go. And doesn't really look like anybody's gonna be wrecking anytime soon. I mean, we got a pretty big pack back there for around 4th position.
Well, wait a minute. Are you just picking Mr. Hornet to make up to Margaret? Get yourself out of trouble. Is that what you're doing here?
No, I think that I think he's gonna win. I mean,
Josh, you would never.
We talked to him before the race. I mean, he seemed pretty calm. He's like, yeah, he seems like the guy's gonna win this.
Okay.
Yeah.
You willing to bet a diecast on that?
Don't touch my diecast.
Oh, are you not willing to make a diecast? I'll put the Haley car up.
That's different. Come on now.
I'll put the Haley Deegan car up, but you gotta put. But you gotta put up one of your new ones.
I can't put up a car. You a Kurt Busch fan? Put up a Kurt Busch car.
We'll put up a Kurt Busch car, and if you're putting up Kurt Busch, I'll put up a Kodiak, some sort of car over here. Yes,
he's gonna win it. Come on.
We're making diecast bets, folks.
I don't know about that.
Okay. So I'm gonna go with Bud, and if I win, next time on Slide Job Auctions, you gotta pay $5 of my win fee. If you win, I'll pay $5 on your win fee.
That sounds pretty fair.
All right, virtually shaking hands. Okay.
What happens if neither one win and Mr. Johnson and 14 wins?
Well, then nobody's getting a $5 discount on their diecast.
All right. Fair enough.
So I picked Bud, and you picked Hornet.
Yeah. There we go. Be a good deal. But I don't have to worry about that because I know that 007's gonna win. So.
Well, who's leading the race right now, buddy?
He ain't gonna be leading for long. Look at him right there. 007's right there.
Oh, this is gonna get good.
Look who's got the fastest lap of the race. 44.070.
Oh yeah, well I'm just looking forward to my $5 off on my next diecast that I buy.
Ooh, if we have a caution, we're gonna bring Mr. Hornet up there, and I have to let him know to push harder.
All right, man. I'm gonna give you a call for a lap or two. I'm gonna go make sure the puppy's okay right quick, and I'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Meanwhile, back in the race, it looks like the 007 of Adamson, Hornet, has dumped the 3. He's gone around the 3 car and making his way behind the 14. Maybe he's going to start pushing forward, trying to get back to the lead there. I don't think he's led the most laps anymore. I believe the 53 has probably led the most laps now. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about for sure. Look at him. He's already making his way up there. He's right there on the bumper of that 14. I think he's got this race in the bag now. So your top three right there, the 53 of Bud Steele, Charles Johnson in the 14, and your future race winner 007, David Adamson. Last night's winner, Michael Spell in the 88. He's currently in 4th position. 44 car right in front of him. He is 2 laps down. That's Dwight Plesh. His Chevrolet. Following right behind Mr. Spell is Dave Lane in the 45. Move behind Hornet to push him. Yeah, might be. That's a good plan. They're working together right here. Lap car when you're at the race. It's always good to work with the leaders and maybe help them out. '88 back there is kind of all over the bumper. I know y'all can't see, but the 88's all over the bumper of the 44. After him, he's pulling away from the 45. Back up front, it's still single file here. 53 Bud Steele holding on to that lead, not worrying about it.
Alrighty.
Got to be worrying about it because that 007's right there.
I'm back, and Bud Steele out there going to get me $5 discount.
Oh gosh, he ain't gonna get you.
Oh yes, he is.
He's gonna make you lose $5.
I've done texted Jay and informed Jay of this bet.
Oh.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to put some super nice looking cars up tomorrow night because he already knows what's going on.
All right. $5 off of my bill tomorrow night.
Uh-huh.
I heard he's got some Kyle Busch cars. You know I'm a big Kyle Busch fan. And yeah, the people in the chat, hopefully y'all are Kyle Busch fans. If not, y'all are going to be whining in the chat, I'm sure. But still, Kyle Busch, I'm a Kyle Busch fan, so yeah, hopefully he'll have some something nice out there tomorrow night.
We need to get
Make sure y'all check it out. Slide Job Sales on Facebook if you're a diecast collector. If you're not a diecast collector, it's a good place to start collecting diecasts. Many good cars on the live broadcast for good prices. I've gotten some really good deals on Slide Job Sales. One of the biggest deals I've ever gotten was the number 78 championship winning Camry of Martin Truex Jr. autographed. Bought that for about $50.
Nice.
So we got some good deals every Saturday night. Of course, it's gonna be Sunday night this weekend.
Well, you know, I think I just got slapped through the internet for picking the wrong driver. I think Miss Margaret's ready to slap me through the internet.
Yeah, she might.
Wouldn't surprise me any.
Why would you go against him? Come on. His car number is 007. I mean, you don't know who James Bond is?
Oh yeah.
Come on, Matt.
I feel kind of bad because I forgot to bring something up, but we got to put a spotlight. And Maria, you're going to have to help me with the total number of races. But in this non-league season, so 9 different series over 12 weeks, Mr. Dave Lane has not missed one race, which is roughly 53 races.
Yeah. Wow.
Congratulations, Dave Lane, on just being here every single time. And not only that, Mr. Lane is a great person. And, yeah, he's just great to talk to. All these guys are. But then, again, this is why I'm going to hate for this to go away. Like, this type of show and this type of fun. What this place is all about.
Oh, yeah.
I've still got to convince Senior to let me take the cup cars to Mount Panorama.
Wow. Right.
You don't think that's a good idea? Cup cars to Mount Panorama?
I think cup cars in any track with that sound, a regular cup track is always fun. So yeah, let's go.
Breaking news! Breaking news! Maria Crow has never watched James Bond. You're
Eh,
kidding, right? You're joking, Maria.
what? That's not even. That's got to be a joke.
Yeah, un-American.
You're not American. Nope. And Margaret, she's watched plenty apparently. Ah.
75 of 100 complete year tonight.
Yep, we got a quarter of the race left to go. And I'm telling you what, 007's coming for him.
They're good movies, Maria. Look, he always gets the girl. He gets to shoot the bad guy. What's not to like?
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Super good looking cars. I bet you that's not what you thought I was going to say, Josh. But super good looking cars, and yeah.
Yep.
Well, as we're still single file here, prepare for your broadcaster to get himself into major trouble. So go ahead and put your rain blanket on. There, Mr. Josh. You might want to run away. Oh, as we head to pit road once again, nice and easy does it.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's take a look. Oh, gosh. Wow. Almost 007 almost got into the 3 there. He slowed it down. Well, I don't think he almost did. He got pretty close. And we're going to route back to the 999 as he comes down pit road. Let's hope he doesn't spin out again. That's for a third time.
Yeah, he's having trouble with it. Corey's a good guy, but I think he may have his brake bias all jacked up on that car, and I think that might be what's causing it.
Looks like 007's going to come off pit road first place, but 53 got a very good... Yeah, he had a lot of speed coming off pit road, so he got out front.
Corey Lane has not pitted yet. He's still staying out in the 999 machine. He's staying out right
Still
now.
Out there in that pack of 5 cars. Almost 6 if that 44 would catch up. I believe the 36 and the 44 are both lapped down.
Okay, while you're doing that, we'll take a look at chat for a second.
No! Well.
Okay, so if we call a girl that, we're weird and creepy and...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But you guys can call guys that? Really? Really?
Dude, you want to cross that line.
Oh, here we go on the pit road. Corey on the brakes, nice and easy. No, there goes Spell. Oh, no.
Yep. Not good for the 88. Lots of troubles getting on pit road. I was about to say before this race started. I didn't actually mention it before the race began, but yeah, we have had a lot of incidents getting on the pit road.
Yeah, we have. It's just something that's hard to do. No, that's not a problem. I would just like to know why I'm not allowed to call women that without being told I'm creepy. Boy, I'm stepping in it tonight, aren't I?
Well, look who's all over the bumper of the 53. It's Adamson. David Adamson. Get that?
Uh-huh.
Bond.
Uh-huh.
James Bond.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, my guy's still out front, though, baby.
Oh. Adamson. David Adamson. Yep. Yeah, well, he's just holding back right now in his Chevrolet.
How's there a big difference, Margaret? I want to hear the big difference part.
Big LOL there.
You're just sitting there enjoying me getting myself in trouble, aren't you, Josh?
Yeah, I'm not in trouble.
Look, just because I find certain females in certain movies hot does not mean I'm a creep. KK. End the story. Senior, I know you can hear all this. You've got to back me up, buddy. I'm depending on you to back me up, Singer. Well, everybody doing a great job here tonight.
I say our top 2 is pulled away. And then we got the 3rd and 4th place car. Or no, actually just the 3rd place car. Of the 044 drafting with 36 of Art Peck, who still hoping for a caution.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Past position. Fortunately, I don't know if he's going to get that tonight. Maybe. 999 of Corey Lane. After all those troubles on pit road, he's currently in 4th position. Luckily, he did not have any issues getting on pit road this time. But he's hanging back there.
20 laps to go here. Okay, they're attractive. They're
14. He was there in 2nd place, and now he's back there in 7th.
I'm not quite sure. I think he got sideways. I'm pretty sure on pit road or got the inside wall. Singer would throw a competition caution. Oh God. Oh. Competition. Competition caution. 15 to go. Yeah, that would be interesting for sure.
Yeah, 14 looked like he kind of got loose coming on pits, but I don't know if that was the issue. Maybe he was speeding on pits. I don't. Oh, I believe he would be a lap down then, wouldn't he?
Yeah, and Josh, Bud Steele is still leading the way, buddy. So what about your Hornet? He's right there behind my guy.
Yeah,
you're in my rearview mirror. Come on.
Well, you know what usually happens at Daytona, right? You know, even in real life, usually the one who's leading on the last lap doesn't end up winning the race. I mean, just saying.
No pressure, Bud. Go win this race.
Oh, but of course, yeah, if Bud Steele does win the race, then hey, congratulations to him. But
and congratulations to me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, congratulations to you, but you know.
I will send Jay an email to make sure you live up to your part of the bargain.
No, you don't have to. I'll be the one that has to do that because it's not gonna happen.
Or you can just PayPal me the $5.
Well, look at there. Marie just said my man is winning. Maybe because she's not fully confident. Oh, I'm already fully confident that the 007 is going to victory lane tonight.
I'm on the Maria trade. Woo woo, we're coming through.
Oh man. I'll tell you what. I've been Mr. Adamson's biggest fan out here tonight. Well, I don't know. Margaret's probably his biggest fan, but
yeah, I think Margaret's got to speak.
Yeah, maybe second biggest fan tonight. Yeah, no, just good performance so far, and
I wonder if we'll get
started on the pole. He should be good.
I wonder if Mr. Horner will give that front bumper a little nudge, trying to get Mr. Bud Steele a little loose there coming in the line. If we don't get a yellow.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about Adamson, but I know for sure that if I was in that situation, yeah, I would. I've done it before too. So I mean.
Well, see, I know you've done it before. I've seen you do it.
Yeah, did that couple races ago in Sim Racing Unleashed, but didn't do it on the last lap, unfortunately. Probably should have moved Mr. Lane out of the way a little bit more, but yeah, if you remember that race at Kansas, was it Kansas or Kansas?
Yeah, I think it was Kansas. All that happened.
Yeah, Lane Doyle. Battling with him, about 5 to go, kind of loosened him up there, was hoping I could get around him. I knew that I had to loosen him or keep him right there or else I wouldn't get the win, but fortunately he was just a tick faster there. But that's a different league. We're here right now. Bud Steele in the lead. Adamson right there on his bumper, putting pressure. It's always nerve-wracking when you got a guy behind you right there on your bumper. We got about 13, 14 laps left to go. They have pulled away from the rest of the pack. No caution so far in this race. 100 laps. We're on lap 87, lap 88.
And Miss Margaret, I know he wouldn't do it, but it's fun to pretend that he would.
Yeah. Oh, he's got to do it tonight, though. His money on the line.
Oh, God. Well, very clean race here. The reason why we're keeping our camera on the guys up front here, there's really not much going on around the racetrack. A couple of cars, single file here, and then a little bit bigger pack. Everybody's pretty much single file here tonight.
I mean, that's typical Daytona racing. I mean, super speedway racing in general is you just run. You know, usually towards the end it gets kind of crazy, but so far if we just keep it green, it's going to be either the 53 or the 007. Yeah, definitely. It's usually caution heavy, but we've been pretty clean so far, so.
With 12 laps remaining here.
I tell you what, Art Peck is probably just. I would imagine his steering wheel might be broken. He might have to go buy a new one.
It's probably laying in a bunch of pieces at this point.
Yeah, he's probably just steering with the steering column. I mean, there's no wheel left. Oh, well.
Hey, Marie, there's a shoe on the back straightaway. Put it out. There's a shoe on the back straightaway, Marie.
Got chewing gum wrapper on the apron. That's... Put a caution out.
There's oil in 1 and 2. There's oil in 1 and 2.
Yep, oil all over.
Oh, I see rain too. We're gonna have to put a yellow flag out.
Yep. Rain in turn 1 and 2.
Rain, oil, bubblegum wrappers, hot dog wrappers.
Of rain coming out, or rain coming into play. You know, in the Sim Racing Unleashed race, when I was leading with about 5 laps to go, I don't remember what track it was. Actually, it might have been Kansas. But we had a caution, and over in the team speak and said, we got rain, we got heavy rain in turn 2. I believe we should probably call the race. But unfortunately, all I got was a laugh out of them. Didn't get the race called, but
I give you credit for trying.
Oh yeah, we need to have some more rain-ending races in iRacing. You know, have you seen that on Facebook? iRacing has put the video of the new damage model where they have parts flying.
Yeah, I did, and it looked really good.
It does. Unfortunately, they didn't showcase any stock cars. I'm not sure if they're... I hope they're gonna make the stock cars do that. That would be nice.
Yeah, they should.
Yep.
Well,
of course, the wheels don't usually come off, and you know, sheet metal definitely does.
Well, here we go. 8 laps to go in this time by. And yes, Margaret, I was wrong. You were right. You didn't jinx it. I just need to get used to saying that to women. Just be like, you're right. I'm wrong. I give up.
Jeez. David Adamson is actually putting the pressure on Bud Steele there.
They're doing a great job, but Man,
He's hanging on.
he's gonna have to make that move.
He's got to time it perfectly if he wants to get this win. He's probably sitting there in his race car thinking of exactly how he's going to time this. And it's worked for me before. You know, two guys that are just battling way up front. And, you know, we're far away from the field that it's going to be me or him. And I've had to make the decision to when to make the move. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And gotta do it perfectly, time it right. Might have a photo finish here.
Yeah, if these guys can just time it right here. And see, finally I'm getting it, Maria. You guys have whipped me into shape, finally. It took you a full season to do it, but you're getting there. Six laps to go now. What a fun night it has been here. Not very much action on the racetrack. A lot of riding around, but man, we've had some fun with it up in the booth, Josh.
Yes, we sure have. It's been one of the craziest broadcast experiences I've experienced so far with you in the booth. But yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Might have to bring you back to do some more here.
Oh yeah, you got anything else going on tomorrow night? Maybe, possibly, if you don't.
Yes, we do have something going on tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow night at 5.
Well, other than Sim Racing Unleashed, of course. If you're broadcasting.
Yeah, I'm doing that one, but I've also got the Super Late Model Series will be in action tomorrow evening. 4 Eastern. Where are you racing at, Maria? Thompson. Thank you, hon. They'll be at Thompson. Now, normally I don't broadcast that, but I might end up bringing you along, and we might go to Thompson, just, to go to Thompson.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If I'm available, I'd like to come in the booth. That'd be nice.
Well, there you go. A pro bono.
There's another Crowsnest race?
Yep, and Super Late Models at Thompson. If you want to go do it, we'll go do it. I normally don't do them, but if you want to go do it, we'll go do it.
I've
give us
Unleashed
something
to follow.
Yep, see them on Unleashed later on that night.
Where are they, by the way? I don't even know where I'm racing.
You horrible racer. You don't even know where you're at. Well, dude, we're getting down to it here. Almost 3 laps to go.
Yep, almost 3 laps remaining, and 007 of Adamson, he's got to make that move. I'm sure he's not going to let Mr. Steele get this easy.
Come on, bud. Make that car right wide. Make that car $5 wide.
Yeah. Oh, wow, they're going to Auto Club. Well,
Rip.
I have a shot to win that one. I do pretty decently at Auto Club. Used to hate that track, but I've actually gotten the hang of that track quite a bit. So yeah, that should be interesting. Oh goodness, and then Las Vegas after that. That's also a decent track of mine. That was fun fact about Las Vegas. That is the track, the first paid track that I bought on iRacing.
Yeah, well, here we go, dude. 2 laps to go. You versus me, mono and mono. Who's going to get that $5 discount? I don't mean stealing anything. Like, that's not what.
Traffic might come into play here. The 14. The 14, he was actually running up in second there. Unfortunately, he's going a lap down. Still not really sure how he ended up back there. I guess it's just not a good pit stop. I went back and looked, and it really looked terrible. I don't know what happened. Just didn't get in the draft. But anyways, 2 laps remaining here at Daytona. It's going to come down to these 2 guys.
There's the move. He's going to poke out a line. Not in time, though. He's going to have to get a bigger run. Come on, bud.
All right. Miss Margaret. See what she said in the chat?
Thanks. Come on, bud. Come on through the block. 1 lap to go. Oh,
White flag out.
we got a
One
lap
for
car
one.
gaining up on him. We're gonna see if he plays a factor.
Near perfect race here.
Out of turn number 2. Bud's gonna have to make that car wide. Does a good
David
job.
Adamson started on the pole. If he can get by him, it's going to be a near perfect race.
And we've got a drag race.
Side by side into 3.
Come on, Bud.
Slight contact there. It's going to be a photo finish to the line, possibly.
Come
Up
on.
top.
Don't let him side draft you, Bud. Coming to the line. Who's gonna get it? Bud Steele by a fender.
Dang, Steele. Just by a nose there got to it.
Yes!
Man, he really tried. Yeah, he really tried. Wow.
We'll go back and we'll take a look at it.
What a great finish. That was a great finish.
Wow, that was awesome. Great racing. That was fun to watch right there.
Very close.
I mean, by a fender. Who won? Who won exactly?
Mr. Bud Steele, who takes the victory tonight.
You see from the fans' angle.
Yes, you won the bet.
I win. But I actually won. Holy crap. Alright, congrats to Bud Steele. Let's go get your interviews here in just a moment. Hey Bud, it's Matt and Josh in the booth. You got a copy on this, brother?
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, yeah, I was able to hang on in front of the Green Hornet to pick up the win here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, that was a really nice race. I had a feeling at about lap 20, I said, this thing's going to go green all the way.
Well, it definitely did. It was a lot of fun to call, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Hornet there, that last lap, I told him, I said, buddy, you do what you got to do, you know. So we stuck together that last run, and that's a great help.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations, Bud.
Thanks so much, Matthew. You take care.
You too, buddy. Alright, and I'll let you interview Mr. Adamson.
Alright.
There you go. Hey, Mr. Adamson, you got a copy on this?
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Well, I'll let Josh do your interview. Josh, talk to your driver there, buddy.
It's alright, Mr. Adamson. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Matt had a bet on you. I was hoping that you'd win. You were my driver here tonight. Unfortunately, it was 5/1000ths of a second. It was the margin of victory for Mr. Steele. You led a lot of laps out there. You had the pole and just very close, very good photo finish. How was the race out there today?
It was super clean out there. Pit stops were a key, I think. And Bud and Chuck was really good at them.
Yeah, for sure. And unfortunately, Mr. Lane, he didn't have two good pit stops. 2 of them, he spun out there getting on a pit road. But yeah, just pretty good race for you. Anybody you like to thank?
Oh, hey, I'm going to thank Crowsnest for a great season here. It's been a great run. Love it, love it, love it.
All right, yes, sir. And Mr. Adamson, Miss Margaret there, she was sure entertaining us in the chat tonight. I'll tell you that.
She's a character, ain't she?
Yeah, for sure. Well, congratulations on your second place finish, Mr. Adamson.
Hey, thanks, Josh. Great racing tonight, guys.
All right.
All right, buddy. Have a good one, David.
Hey, see you, Matty.
See you, buddy. All right, we got 2 more interviews to do tonight. We got Mr. Dave Lane, and then we're going to pull Michael Stell. So, Michael Stell, do not go anywhere. Hey, Mr. Lane, you got a copy on me, brother?
Yes, sir, Matt. How are you tonight?
Ended up good, bud. We could bring her home third there. Those front two kind of checked out on you, but nevertheless, a good run.
Oh yeah, we had some good pushing, good running in there. It was a good race all over. Good race.
10-4 on that. Well, Josh, you got anything for Mr. Lane?
Oh well, nothing much, but congratulations on your third place finish. Good racing out there, and yeah, very smooth. Didn't have any issues, no cautions. So yeah, good job on that.
Yeah, thank you, Josh. I believe the only problem anybody had was on pit stops, getting
Oh
on
yeah,
that slick pit road.
yeah, for sure. Mr. Lane in the 999 had a couple issues there, but yeah.
All righty, man. Well, congratulations, Dave.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, we'll see you in the next one, buddy.
Okay.
All right, we got one more interview tonight, a retroactive interview from last night. Michael Spell, you got a copy on me, buddy? See if Michael's still here, maybe. Hopefully.
Come on, I thought he wanted to be interviewed.
Mr. Spell.
And he ain't showing up.
I think he's out there. He's probably going away from the headset.
Yeah,
We'll be trying. Oh, give him a minute and we'll try to pull it back down. Well, a great night of racing nonetheless. It was a lot of fun. Entertaining night. We was able to keep the chat rolling. Again, thanks to everybody that supports Extreme Sim TV. Thank you, Josh, for coming out. It was a lot of fun. We got a few more of these races to watch here tonight. Or this season, not tonight, but this season before we wrap things up. And we got a big show planned for the ending of this league. This league has been a lot of fun all year long. Again, thank you, Josh, for coming out and having some fun with me. I know we may be bidding against each other tomorrow night, but you know, tonight we can have fun.
All right, for sure. Yeah, it's always a good time being up here in the booth of Extreme Sim TV. And yeah, go ahead and check out the diecast auctions tomorrow night. That's Slide Job Sales with Jay Stewart. Me and Matt will be there, so if you want to talk to us, oh.
We'll be there probably spending money that we don't have to really spend at all because I don't have any. So I probably won't be bidding on anything tomorrow night, but you never know. Depends.
Yeah, I don't know. I might. Yeah.
I might just bid you up, buddy. No, I better not do that. You'll stick me with it.
Yeah, I'll leave you with it.
You'll drop it on me. Alrighty, guys. Well, it's been a fun night. We'll see you in the next one. Everyone stay safe. God bless and have a great night. It's been Matt and Josh in the booth. See ya. Okay, Josh, since you insist, you go ahead and do the sign off.
Well, I already signed off. That was my sign off.
No, pal, go right ahead. Okay, one more time. Take two. For Matt and Josh in the booth, thanks everyone. God bless. Have a great night. Don't forget, always listen to Mrs. Margaret. David, don't get yourself in trouble. You'll get stung by the queen bee. Mr. Singer, always listen to your wife because I've learned a valuable lesson tonight. Just agree and go along with it. Other than that, have a great night, everyone. We'll see you in the next one, and God bless. See you guys.